Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You will not believe ile uoga William Ruto ako nayo sahi. Nimeona video ya Kipchumba Murkomen akisema kwamba ati wale police officers wataondoka kwa service ama wataretire, ama wale KDF officers wataretire na kuondoka kwa service, ati watakuwa wanafuatiliwa kwa sana, kwa sababu what the Patrick Osoi did is like trampling the State House. They are like, this group might grow at the end of the day. William Ruto might find it tight. And so Kipchumba Murkomen is alleging this. I want you to listen to him, but before we listen to him, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
There are some characters whom I saw online that they are calling themselves forces fighting police brutality, and yet they were carrying guns and dressing using jungle attire, trying to intimidate the people of Kenya. I want to tell this: all police officers who are out of service, all military officers who are out of service, they have a greater responsibility than a civilian, and we will put them under very strict surveillance, because those are persons who are highly trained by the government of Kenya on the use of arms. And once they start threatening the public and threatening government, we consider that subversive activities. And I'm glad that the DCI has investigated, arrested, charged some of them, and must be dealt with. We know they are establishing a military wing of their political activities. We will not allow that. Let me be very clear. Those officers who are doing politics in office or exiting office to go and carry out criminal activities must be dealt with family.
After listening to Kipchumba Murkomen, tunaambiwa sahi kwamba William Ruto ameongeza intelligence kuhakikisha kwamba hata wale walitoka kwa service na walikuwa trained police officers KDF ati lazima wafuatiliwe sana, because anything can happen bad against William Samoei Ruto. So when you listen to Kipchumba Murkomen, hii ni uoga ishawaingia, na wanajua kwamba hawana amani na wananchi, hawana amani na military. Military ni kama polisi na KDF. Yani ni watu wanaongoza na uoga. Why? They thought like hii nchi wataongoza vile wanataka, ni kama manyumba zao. They have realized leadership is not easy. In fact, to be the president of the Republic of Kenya is not easy, because unaweza banduliwa anytime. Unaweza banduliwa anytime. Why? If you go against the will of the people and the will of the military, my friend, your goose are cooked, proper cooked. So when you see William Ruto gambling, ni mtu yani akiwa mahali hana hata amani. Have you realized that William Ruto amereduce zile mambo zake za kutembea ovyo ovyo, akitoka hii county akienda hii county nyingine, akitoka hii county akienda county nyingine? Akienda sana ni hizi matao ziko karibu na Nairobi. In fact, we are being told by the intelligence kwamba William Ruto ashaelewa na asharealize vile wananchi wako against him. Kuna shida pia kwa polisi. Polisi wana feel like hapana, this is not what we expected. We are being frustrated, humiliated. In fact, nimeona siku ya leo at public servants wanaongezewa mshahara na 36 bob. 36 bob. Kama for example ulikuwa na earn 10,000, next nitakano earn 10,036. Kama ulikuwa na earn 20,000, una earn 20,036. Yani wameongeza mshahara na 36 bob. It is so shameful. And remember, several things they are doing ndio inafanya hii mambo yote. You can see them, even they are not sure. Wakati wako kwa podium, wakati wako kwa podium wanaongea, they've realized that these individuals, kama Wakenya washaondoka, na hata these military wana like, no, this is not the man we expected. In fact, at the moment wananchi watainuka tena, in fact they might get backup, na backup ni hatari sana. Wakati unakumbuka the Gen Z demonstration 2024, wakati polisi walisha shindwa, they were overwhelmed, uliona walijaribu kuleta ma KDF, na KDF walikuwa si brutal kama polisi. In fact they were having good relationship with the Kenyans. You could see Kenyans celebrating, Kenyans celebrating. At the moment Kenyans are starting to celebrate the KDF, the Kenya Defense Forces. It is so dangerous for the man. So the man have realized there's some issues, lazima aende pole, or else he's going to suffer. And this might be a big blow. And that is why I can tell you without any fear of contradiction, William Ruto is a man who has contradicted this presidency forever. Why? Compare the presidency of William Ruto with other presidents. Even if they were not doing good, compare the presidency of Kenyatta, Moi Kibaki, na Uhuru. Then you come to Ruto. You will see that in William Ruto's government, imebeba watu useless kabisa, watu bonoko, kumbafu kabisa. Wanakaa ni kama kichwa ndio inakanyaga chini, matako iko juu. Watu bure kabisa. Ati sasa watu kama Farouk Kebet ndio wana control everything. Akina Sudi, akina Aaron Cherargei, Kipchumba Murkomen, au ndio wasemaji wa serikali wakuu. William Ruto does not have technocrats. Watu wa biashara wote aliwafukuza. In fact, I told you here, kumbuka ukiwa president lazima uheshimu international lenders na local lenders. In other words, ukiomba loan, kumbuka tuko na international loans na local loans. International loans ni kama zile IMF na World Bank, na local loans ni kama, for example, mnaweza enda kwa bank fulani, hata Equity, muombe pesa, ama mtu fulani, mtu yeyote kama Jimmy Wanjigi, mnataka 10 billion, mnaenda kwa Wanjigi, anawakopesha. Lakini kukopesha kuna vile mnafanya biashara. But William Ruto aliwafukuza wote in the name of saying these are cartels. But remember, these individuals are having money. They can exploit you and they can do what they can do while you are the president. So William Ruto ako na scenarios mingi inampiga vita, inamlima vita ile mbaya sana. Because one thing I believe is that William Ruto is, if he is not careful, ni kama kila mtu Kenya hii hawamtaki. Ukiangalia business people hawataki William Ruto. He has destroyed everything. Ukiangalia military, the same thing. Ukiangalia wa Kenya wote the same thing. Teachers, yani kila mtu hawataki jamaa. And these are individuals who may hold the economy of the Republic of Kenya. At the moment you are going against them, what do you expect and what do you think you are doing? Is simply you are defeating yourself in the leadership. Because at the moment you were installed, there was a hope. And this hope was at least to change some things here and there. At the moment you realized you cannot make these changes, you are now coming out with some rhetoric stories, narratives that are not here or there. You expect you can lead peacefully without any criticism, without even any attack. Then you are daydreaming. And I can tell you, some individuals are comparing the presidency of William Ruto with Moi. Some individuals are comparing the presidency of William Ruto with Moi Kibaki. Ati Kibaki pia ilikuwa first term, watu walikuwa hawataki huyu jamaa. Wacha nikwambie. Remember, we are evolving and we are having different generation. And the generation that is getting into the politics as we speak, they are so little and they're so dangerous. They are so learned. They know what they want. It is not history. They want what they want. Are you getting that? So when you look at how William Ruto is dealing with this generation, he's thinking like he's dealing with them the way Uhuru Kenyatta dealt with them. Remember, this generation, some of them were in school. Saa hii wamemaliza. They are part of the society. What are you telling them? Are you telling them go to steal? Are you telling them go to kill yourself because there's no jobs? I know the government cannot employ everyone, but create a conducive environment that will enable investors come in, employ individuals across the Republic of Kenya. You cannot tell me that kazi mtaani, sijui housing program, sijui climate works at itasaidia Kenyans wenye wako unemployed permanently. It is not true. It is not true. And William Ruto must be sober, or else. The way I've always opined in this channel, writings are on the wall. Mene tekel peres. And of course the kingdom of William Ruto is down. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.